Pretty cool looking tree. Tree's right in the median. There's like cars on both sides, and got this like wall of tall apartments everywhere. More tall apartments, more, and then this right over here is actually the dog track. So and you got this kind of cool murals, like there's like Angkor Wat kind of stuff. So let's go check out the road. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. So I don't know, the artwork is but actually, you know, Macau does have some of the same Angkor Wat stuff. There are places like that because of these big binding trees. They'll grow into all kinds of stuff. Basically, that's just the nature of those trees. And so some of this Angkor Wat from Cambodia that's so photogenic and beautiful that people film all the time is also found here too. And look at this wall of apartments right behind us. So this dog market, I believe, is closed. So last that I know. Okay, I just hit a dead end here, so this is probably highly dangerous for me to cross over this way. Let's just see if I can get across anyways though. Oops, I guess I cannot. Let's just see what's going on. So okay. So I guess what I'll do is illegally cross here and then film this cool looking thing. And then we're gonna try to see if we can get across without getting hit by a car. And we're gonna film a little bit of this. The detail of that. The detail is quite amazing. And then we're gonna walk over by this dog market. And I think then we're gonna just keep walking up towards that big wall of apartments. Oh, let's see if this is real or not. Usually this is actually made out of like cement, I think. It's like artwork. But usually this is also found in, the real stuff is found everywhere in Macau as well. So I guess this is just kind of like a typical, like kind of like the casinos, right? Where you kind of build something like that, like kind of a fake thing. And here's the dog races, which I thought, actually I used to come here sometimes. And I don't know if it's closed or it just looks like it's closed. Actually it probably is closed, coronavirus, yeah. So those gates might be there, but I think I heard some story too that it's permanently closed. Not just from the coronavirus itself, but actually I just saw there's some people running over there. They're running around the track. There's a dog track with a carrot that they would chase the carrot around. This is all the surrounding part. But all that stuff is, I don't know. But anyways, that always had a dog market, and I have been there a few times in the past, and it's like any other dog market. It's kind of interesting. All right, so we're just gonna walk towards this other tall building, and we'll just kind of see. But yeah, the dog market basically is the same as like horse racing, basically. And what was kind of interesting about the dog dog racing, was that when you're at the dog race, you can watch the dogs before they run, so you can kind of see what you think about them, if they're going to be healthy, or if they, sometimes I guess some of the dog enthusiasts. Oh, here we go. Kind of the back lot of it. So I guess this is probably where they brought in the dogs with a truck, and they would park there, and then but anyways, they'd watch the dogs and kind of like talk about it, like, oh, I think they maybe put some injection in it, you know, to make it, give it more energy, you know, which could have positive or negative effects depending on how well you know the dogs, I guess. And then of course you bet on it, and I don't know, pretty kind of an interesting art form. Anyways, just some more stuff around. And that's a dog market. So we're just I kind of want to show you some of this other apartments, this big tall apartment, just kind of see what it is. It looks like it's just massively tall apartments everywhere, and there's a big one like coming up right on the side, which looks like it's if you're up there on any of the floors, you'd probably be overlooking quite a bit of the city and have some Pretty cool views. There they are straight ahead. So, I don't know. Man, it's just such a massive... Anyways, we're probably gonna end it in a minute. I just want to get underneath it a little bit. Man, look at all these buildings are just massive. Okay, this is this massive apartment like that. All right, so another little side of Macau for you. Oh, and there's some artwork for people. Some people want to see where stuff is at in the Google Maps, and you can look it up there. There's like a little wall of artwork there too. It's gonna cross over. Yep. So that all this would have been the dog races. This whole thing all the way down, and then all those big lights over there too. So these would have shown down on the dogs, and I do remember watching some of those. I've been here 7 years, so I don't know if it's closed down or not. Now I haven't been here in a few years. All right. But yeah, all these apartments would overlook the dog market, dog racing every night, right?